Welcome and thank you for joining me here for your weekly love reading. My name is Carolyn. It's for June 2nd through 8th, 2025. Everything comes directly from the Most High God to support the two of you and your union this week, to continue dissolving that past and moving on into this new earth 5D union template. So a huge collapse was happening last week of the old earth lifestyle and the way the two of you are. I would say it's a general template of marriage and family that's very unhealthy. That's not God's way for this new earth kingdom marriage, I'm hearing, template to begin. So we've had to dissolve a huge template and timeline here for this new earth to commence. And I'm hearing it's connected with also could be things going on around divorce and stuff of that nature as well. And so let's see what the energies are this week. We have the Fox. Wow. This is what you two are discovering the truth on, is this Fox entity. Deception, lying, cheating, betrayal. Stabbed in the back. Wow. So King of Cups is the last card. So stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, deception, attacks, and then the King of Cups. He looks extremely bored. Extremely bored here. And it could be something with what it feels so far, and we'll see what comes through, is like having a healthy relationship, right? Is maybe feeling boring, right? Like maybe the drama, the deception, the games is more exciting. And it could be, since it's the King of Cups, especially for the masculine, right? Versus the idea of settling down and having a healthy, loving marriage and family template. I'm hearing being that man of God, right? And this is what's been coming through actually the past couple months, is this godly man. And I'm hearing this is where the temptress is dissolving here. So we're definitely clearing out that beast system all the way back through the genes, right? And to avoid this, and especially because it has affected the financial structure as well a lot here, and our ability to make wealth and assets and not have that depleted out to that temptress energy, that Jezebel spirit here. So this deception energy definitely feels like that template of, okay, but I'm hearing God's coming in and like showing you both the way. It feels like the template of dark feminine entity attacks here. So it's about getting stronger to override this system and move away from it here. Get confident back over this as well. Let's look at your counterpart first this week, since it's about the King of Cups, and see, I'm hearing heartbreak is over. They actually got two Lenormand cards coming through. So they got the sickle, and then they got the messages card coming through with the Five of Pentacles. And this is where they've been stuck. And then the hammer card, sabotaging, rebuilding, repetitive. So it's like there's a way out of this here. They got to get their confidence back is what I'm hearing. And the spell work is over is also what I'm hearing. So these messages are coming in here to help them cut this out and not continue serving the devil in this way any longer here. So they have the ability to resolve this now within themselves. I feel like God's helped them a lot. And, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink kind of idea here. Like there's so much assistance, but they have to choose to drink by themselves here. So it's about getting their confidence and their self-esteem back so that they can make this choice and like dissolve this past timeline here. I'm seeing Father's Day with this. Let's see, that'll be, I think, June 15th. So there could be the next, I'm just sorry, looking at my calendar. Then we've got a Sagittarius full moon before that. Okay, so this could be coming up, and maybe it's with that masculine energy here, and I feel like it's connected again to fatherhood, family, being a family man. And what that really looks like in the new earth. And again, I'm hearing they have to get their confidence back so they're not following the ways of the devil any longer and being lured back into that template. So they have to be really sovereign and strong and independent to set strong boundaries and not get tempted, just as Christ did, saying no to the devil and withstanding the devil, right? And this is what they have to do. And it's the way that God is helping them is through getting their confidence back, clearing out the illusions and getting their confidence back. So emotionally, they have the Eight of Cups with dating, and then the Lover's card coming through here, talking about being together. So this is what I feel like. There's a boat in this picture and a boat in the King of Cups, and it just reminds me about moving on is what it feels like the message is. It's their time to go, is what I'm hearing. Dating, seeing each other, wanting to be in each other's company, liking each other here. It's a lifestyle change that they have to commit to here of God. It's a lifestyle of God that they have to fully commit to. They have to marry God, merge with God. I keep saying, like, we have to, you and God's contract covenant first, like God talks about, like, we're the bride, whether you're male or female, we're the bride, he marries the bride, right? So this is the way, this is the door to the new earth timeline, is to enter into that covenant contract with God first. So this is the alignment that's necessary, and through that they're not going to be deceived and enter into a cycle of loss anymore. And this has definitely affected their money quite a bit, right? And their health. So this truth is also being revealed through their DNA strands, is also what I'm hearing, and then their own inner union. So they have to continue getting into alignment to step into this union template here with you. So much support is helping them. We've got the fish in their blocks. This card always just reminds me of the Piscean age. Keys on the ring, too many options. String-alongs, one-night stands with the Eight of Wands here. And I'm hearing karmic contracts with the devil are over. So they need to clear any and all remaining contracts, belief systems, vows of poverty, point of attraction with the devil. It's a big cleanup. They have to clean this fully up and fully commit and merge into this new way here. And so will support them in the extended reading, especially with their health, so that they can like, I feel whenever I hear that health word, I see a super depleted energy, kind of like she looks scared and lost and alone and isolated. And this is kind of like maybe like they're so depleted that it's like they don't have the energy to fight this, and stand up in their truth. So the confidence will build that back up for them and help them. And so their action steps we've got is the Mountain card with baggage, not letting go, hanging on to the past. They have to identify and heal the patterns that impact relationships. I'm hearing love bombing connected with that. And then the Two of Cups is the last card. So it's a very strong commitment. They're on a journey to making here, and not to continue falling backwards, falling for love bombing here as well, again, is what I'm hearing. Sorcery, they need to get their willpower back to override that system, to get their confidence back here. I'm hearing sloth template as well with that King of Cups energy. I'm hearing like God saying you have to override the beast system. So like everything is supporting them. There's so much God here to help them, because this is a free will earth. Like they can only choose this for themselves, right? And so they need to do that here, come out of the baggage, like let it go, not be the victim here in this victim state of consciousness with this here any longer either, and commit to God. I think once they can fully commit and align through their intuitive God consciousness to the God's way of union, it will automatically dissolve the past for them, and then they'll be free of it to move on. And like the devil getting into it feels like God's like battling the devil's interference with them here and what their truth is on this level as well. And so for you this week, we've got the Luck card with exclusive, commitment is possible, marriage material, life partner, not dating other people. That's exactly what they have to put an end to, right? And then we've got the Magician card here as well. So I think there's a lot of help here, and things are working in your favor, working behind the scenes here to help you with this commitment that your partner here, your divine counterpart, is fully committed to God. Okay, and it looks like some sort of witchcraft spell work is also clearing up. Okay, so that could even be with you to help clear up your involvement with any of these relationships that are an abomination to Christ consciousness, is what I'm hearing. So if your commitment to God's source is also the way through this to get to the other side. Emotionally, we've got this compatibility card coming through with personality traits, and the 10 of Pentacles, really good. So it's compatible, a great connection. I feel like teamwork here, a good personality. It's going to bring like success, stability, financial security here for the two of you. So you're definitely emotionally evolving and maturing. The rejection wounding that we were clearing last week here, something with connected with your assets with that as well. It's like you've definitely healed this and pushed through this here and are healing from being stabbed in the back, right? And you're getting your confidence back here, and you're getting happy and excited about life and excited about this union coming in. You're crossing the threshold is what I'm hearing through marrying God. So continue pursuing God in union, and you'll get through the other side here to your divine counterpart. This commitment of love that God has promised you. And so in the blocks, we've got the Serpent card with a narcissist, one-sided love bombing, it says here as well, with the 7 of Pentacles. I'm hearing God say, don't delay. Don't delay. This is the time to go here. So don't stay stuck in the underworld, basically here. Don't stay stuck, trauma bonded, and narcissistic relationships here. Just keep going. 7 of Pentacles. You are seeing some results, but there's more here. We got to get to this 10 of Pentacles here. This lavish lifestyle that you love and enjoyment of your life. This is what like your heart is already in alignment to. I think the feedback system is love. The consciousness is of that here. So I feel like where they have to continue overriding and setting boundaries, you definitely have done that here. And it's like not letting these fox entity, these narcissists, affect you any longer, and just continuing integrating the choice to move away from that timeline and template. And again, just through choosing God, you're going to get carried on into that. So your action steps this week here, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, really good. There's some ribbons here on this, it looks like some onion, corn on the cobs, there's pumpkins, there's watermelons. So it looks like, even though it's the 8 of Pentacles, not the 10 of Pentacles, but you are receiving the fruits of your labor here. You are receiving the words. We've got the Tower card here, and altered view, seeing things differently than they are, overriding past conditioning, external influences, and you're able to reevaluate the situation. So the more that you can do that and see things from this higher godly perspective, and not, so it 100% feels like you've overridden this. You've already got this since last week and are going to continue forward, merging with God and not letting the betrayal, the narcissist, the liar, the snake, the deceiver, the Lilith affect you anymore. The love bombing, like you've got it. It's all clicked in here. And I think that betrayal template isn't going to affect you any longer. So you're not sitting in old emotions. Definitely there's an improvement here. And I feel like you're going to continue moving ahead, essentially, without falling backwards with this entity. You know, you got your confidence back here. So, and you know exactly who you are now, right? And you're not going to be deceived again. So the final outcome for the two of you this week, we've got the Garden card here, which talks about romance, dating, getting out there here, socializing again. It does look like David. The statue here looks like David, so that could be the Davidic bloodline here, finishing up, clearing out the narcissistic, dominant masculine entities here in the bloodline and the selfishness, right? The Three of Wands, I'm hearing those are the action steps. And then I like you. Romance is blossoming. Someone likes you, wanting to date, fun flirting here. So it's about leaving the slave template here is what I'm hearing. Getting into alignment here so you two can start this cycle of love and romance together here, dating, fun, just enjoying beautiful life together. And that's what's on the other side of this system that the two of you are overriding. And we'll continue supporting what comes through this week, and especially to assist your counterpart this week here, get the confidence back and the attunement that God has for them so that they can take the free will, make the free will choice. So a lot of the past, we made choices based on being lied to and illusions, right? So without knowing all the facts, we can only make assumptions and decisions based on what we know, right? So this is helping them get into alignment with more of the truth, and so that they can make a better decision here. We're going to be working with my inner vibes speak, so we'll be working with the messages that God has to support the two of you as well, to help continue this growth cycle for the two of you in the new earth timeline, the age of Aquarius. So if you'd like to join us, the link is down below. And thank you so very much for joining me here. God bless you both and have a very blessed week. Take care.